everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I am sitting down filming for you my July favorites. My July favorites, yes, this is the video. And I am 2 days late, which is not usually like me, but I had a freaking eye infection and I couldn't put eye makeup on. This is the first day I put eye makeup on in 5 days, and I was wearing glasses for 5 days, and it was killing me because my prescription and my glasses are like not up to date, so I couldn't really see what I was doing. I'm still wondering how I got an eye infection. Could be, I don't know. I clean my makeup brushes, so I'm not too sure. And I'm convinced my eye infection came from a fart from Sean. I'm just convinced because he just farts a lot. And I swear to God, those particles have to go somewhere, and I have a feeling it flew into my right eye. So I'm blaming Sean. I'm blaming him for my absence. I am. Okay, so the first product that I've been really liking, which kind of surprised me because when I bought this, I did not have high expectations on this palette. I have a video that I will link down below. I did a first impressions on this palette. This is the L'Oreal Paradise Enchanted Scented Eyeshadow Palette. I have basically it all in my eye today. I've been wearing this every single day. This is a great neutral eyeshadow palette. It's very pigmented. It blends out really nicely, and I think it's a great drugstore palette, and I really like the colors, and I think they give you a lot of colors, and you can create some really nice looks. It does have a peachy kind of scent to it, but it doesn't irritate me, and it doesn't bother my eyes. So I definitely would highly recommend this drugstore palette if you're looking for a neutral kind of palette. Check this out. I also have two products from Covergirl that I've been loving, and I mean to the point where I've hit pan. I have hit pan on a shade in this palette. So the first palette I've been loving from them is the Serving Sculpt palette number 500. There's two shades. I have, I think, the lighter one here, but look, can you see this? So the bronzer is absolutely beautiful. These shades are very, very pigmented. They're blendable. I love the bronzer. The bronzer is like the right amount of warmth, and it blends out really nicely. And you don't get a lot of powder, so that's why I've hit pan, but I've been really enjoying this. And I've been using the blush and highlight combo, honestly, almost every day for work. It's just really easy. You throw it on, it makes your cheeks look really radiant and luminous. So I highly suggest this little trio. And if you have a darker skin tone, they do make one that's a little bit deep, so I would check that out. And then the other palette that is amazing, it's pretty fabulous, is the True Blend Super Stunner palette, and this is a highlight palette, and these shades are nice. Okay, so I find they swatch kind of powdery, like if you just swatch them in the store on your fingers. I feel like they're a little bit misleading because when you put them on your face, even though they seem powdery, they're not. They go on super seamless, and they blend out really nice and give you a perfect glow, and it almost looks like your skin is glowing. It's not like that chunky glitter. So I would check this out, and don't, like, they are a little powdery, especially when you dip your brush in, but on your face, it is amazing. So I think for drugstore palettes, these two are winners. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay, so next I have another product that kind of surprised me because at first I was like, I don't really know about this, but I really do like this. This is a sample size. This is not the full size. This is the Clarins Water Lip Stain, and it is what it says it is. So it goes on like a water. It is very, very thin, and it smells like heaven, like divine candy or something. I don't even know. But I'll show you what the color looks like. It actually feels like water on your lips, and it dries down to a stain. It's supposed to last, I think it's like 300 kisses or something like that without transferring. But this is the shade that I have. It's a perfect shade for summer. It's called Red Water. It's more of like a corally kind of color than red, I would say. Okay, so the reason why I love this and how I've been wearing this, first of all, it's great for summertime if you just want to like tint your lip and not have to worry about it and just throw it on and go in the pool. You want to be fancy that day. You don't have to worry about it coming off because it actually just stains your lip like you've eaten a popsicle or something. But why I love this, I've been applying this before I wear any kind of red or pink lipstick. So I stain my lip first, and then I go in with my lipstick or whatever lip gloss. And when your lipstick or lip gloss wears away, you still have this beautiful stain underneath. And it basically, like, you don't even have to touch it up. I've been getting so many compliments at work. People are like, oh, what's on your lips? And I'll look in the mirror. It's been 6 hours, and I'm like, it's just basically the stain left on my lip, and it just looks like a really pretty flush of color. So if you really don't like lip products, I would check this out. It's comfortable too. It's not like that drying, tight, matte feeling. It's really nice. It kind of just feels weightless on the lips. I definitely would check it out, and it just tastes so good. So good. I have this product which I have not used in years, and I am like, sorry, I'm so stupid that I have not used this in years. I was looking, okay, so basically I was using the Benefit I think it was the brightening concealer for my primer, for my eyeshadow primer. I was getting bumps on my eyelids and I could not figure it out. I thought it was eczema, but I'm pretty sure it was that concealer. I think it was just too much on my eye and it was clogging the like little pores I have on my eye or whatever they're called. So I stopped using it and the little bumps started to go away. Plus I noticed that my eyeshadow wasn't lasting throughout the day like it normally does. So I decided to invest in an eyeshadow primer. I haven't used like a proper one in like maybe a year, and I love this. I remember I loved this back in the day, like 2 or 3 years ago. I tried it and I really liked it, so I rebought it again, and it is just amazing. It's fabulous. What I like about it this time, they put a little wand applicator. It used to be a pump and it used to squirt way too much out, which used to piss me off. But now this little applicator is perfect because you get the right amount. You just put it on your eye and blend it in. It's pretty much flesh tone. It comes on like a concealer, but it really just blends out pretty much like, you can't really see it. It's not like a full-blown foundation or concealer kind of look, but it really just helps hold your eyeshadow on and really helps intensify the color. And I absolutely love this and I highly recommend this, and I would definitely pick this up if you're looking for an eyeshadow primer. So the lipstick I have on my lip today is this one by Bourjois. It's the Rouge Velvet number 2. These are, okay, I'm not joking you, and I swear to you, I have a lot of lipsticks and I have them up on the top shelf too. I have lipsticks coming out my ass. This lipstick, I have more colors. There's this one. I have a couple other shades of this. I think I have like 4 or 5 in total. These are the best freaking lipsticks you will ever wear in your entire life. If you like a matte finish, because they do, okay, so it's bizarre. When you apply the lipstick, it goes on shiny. So I'm not really like, I don't really like that because I feel like when I wear lipsticks that are shiny, they get all over my face, they transfer, and that's why I usually do a liquid lipstick. Hell no. So these go on really creamy, buttery, but they dry down to this beautiful velvet finish. Like stunning. And it does not feel dry, number 1. It does not get bally, number 2. And it just stays throughout the day. These are the prettiest formula of a lipstick, and I don't think enough people know about these. I really don't. I like these better than MAC. I like these better than Chanel. Chanel doesn't even stay on my lips. Honestly, it comes off. I love this lipstick. So this is the Rouge Velvet lipstick by Bourjois. They have lots of shades of these. If you're looking for a kind of like, it's more like, I want to say a demi matte or like it's a velvet finish. The velvet's the right word for this. It's a velvet. Like it says Rouge Velvet. It is true. It is definitely a velvety kind of finish, but it is amazing on your lips. So I'm telling you, if you want a beautiful lipstick that lasts, and honestly, you hardly get any transfer. Like as you can see, like maybe a tiny bit. Obviously, it's not like kiss proof, but I'm telling you, it stays on and it is bomb.com. So I have one more thing from Bourjois that I've been really liking. This is the Healthy Mix Blurring Primer. It contains vitamin C, A, and B5. The only thing I don't like about it is it's such a small size, and this is the full size. It's a 20 ml. Usually primers are about a 30 ml, but it is a really good primer. So it goes, the type of primer, I don't really like silicone primers. I like primers like this, which feel more like a cream, like a light lotion. But the reason why I really like this is it feels great on the skin, doesn't break me out, but it comes out in this like flesh tone color, and when you work it into the skin, it almost gives your skin like a tint, but it gives it an evenness and a glow to it, and it does blur out, like it says, all the kind of imperfections on your face. So I really like this a lot. I also want to mention these 3 products by Dermablend. They are so good. I love Dermablend. I've been a big fan of Dermablend for a long time. I have the foundation on today. And the setting powder, bomb. So I was invited to a dinner. This was like this was a while ago, probably 2 months ago, and they launched 3 new products that I got to try before everybody else. And I didn't talk about them last month just because I wanted to really test them out and try them out before I gave my thoughts and opinions. But hot diggity damn, these are amazing. So this is their new Power Setting 2-in-1 setting spray. It has the exact same smell as the Urban Decay, the all-nighter one. And honestly, it does the exact same thing. And I really think it's pretty much the same setting spray in a can. I don't know, I really do think it's the same. But this is an amazing setting spray. It really holds your makeup on for hours, and it takes down the powdery finish. And it's really beautiful. Then we have the pressed Dermablend translucent powder. Now I'm a massive fan of the loose translucent powder, so when I was given this, I thought you cannot replace my loose one, but you really can. This is amazing. So it's the same formula pressed into a pan. I love this because it's just easy. You can take it with you, and I use it the same way as I use the loose one. I just dip my fluffy brush in it and pat it on my face, but it's less messy, and I just really do like it. But I always will buy the loose one. I just feel like it's a better value. You get a lot more in it. But this is amazing if you want a like nice touch-up powder for your purse to take away the shine. I'd highly suggest this. And they reformulated this is their makeup dissolver. I have talked about the old one before on my channel. It is amazing. Okay, so this guy, first of all, I like the new packaging. You just twist the lid like this, and then the lid's open and you twist it to close it, which I like better. But this takes off every ounce of makeup, eye, face, everything is gone. So I haven't been using makeup cloths as much. I've been just using, basically, I do this in the shower, I get rid of all my face makeup, and then I will cleanse. I don't use this as my cleanser, I use this as a makeup remover because I find it does leave a little bit of a film on my face that I want to wash off. So it's great just as a makeup dissolver like it says, and then I go in with my cleanser. But this takes off every freaking stitch of makeup that you have on, and it doesn't burn on the eyes, and I really highly suggest this, especially if you're a big makeup wearer. You will like this. Okay, I also have one more product from Covergirl that I've been really enjoying. This is their liquid liner in number 325. It's made in Germany, and they say the best liners are made in Germany. It's a very skinny applicator. It goes on super black, it dries matte, and you can get a really precise line, which I've been really liking. And it lasts all day on me, and I really think it's a great drugstore liner. Now, to end this video, I have two products that I think suck the big hole. And I'm going to tell you what they are, just because I don't want people to waste their money. You know what I'm saying? So, surprisingly, I have another CoverGirl liner that really doesn't, it's not good. So the 325 black one is fabulous. I've been using it basically every day. But this one, I would definitely pass on this if you're in the drugstore, if you're thinking about it. This is the 330. And I don't know what it is. It's really watery, and it goes on really sheer. Honestly, it looks better on my hand right now than how it applies on the eye. But basically, it applies on the eye like it's really thin, and it's watery. And the color, honestly, it has sparkle in it, but it's not good. And it's really bad. So I would just stick with the black. Unless you're going for a watered down winged eyeliner, you might like this. But if you like a good, intense eyeliner, And the last product I was so disappointed in because I was excited to get this. This was the Collab Dry Shampoo in the scent Paradise. First of all, I really don't feel like this does much as a dry shampoo, the Collab stuff. I really like Batiste. It really gets that, like, you know, it puts that grit in your hair and makes it look extra fluffy. Like, my hair is dirty as shit. And it has Batiste in it, you know? I just gotta, like, fluff it up a bit. This guy really doesn't do what the Batiste one does. So that sucks. But the smell is like a full... I've tried 2 other scents from this brand, and it is too much. Like, you know, people say it's a scent-free zone. If you put dry shampoo in your hair that day and you walk in a scent-free zone, they would tell you to go home. Because this actually smells like a full-blown... It smells like somebody took a bottle of perfume and was like this in your head. When your hair starts to smell bad, it's time to wash your hair. I don't know. Honestly, I'd pass on the Collab. I'd buy Batiste. Just not my thing. I have to give it away. It's a full bottle, and I just can't use it because honestly, it makes me itchy. And, you know, I'm just not into it. Okay? The packaging is beautiful, but the product, Okay, so this will be the end of my July favorites. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. As always, if you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.